Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I posted. Honestly, it's been longer than I thought it would be, but hey, that's what happens when you have renovations going on. The good news is that we're pretty much finished with the work in the attic. Yay, good job, right? So yeah, this video is to show you where we are and what the finished product looks like. Now, before I show you what we got to, the reason why we were delayed is because we had issues finding fitters for the floor. Originally, the idea was to just put carpet down up here, which would made the install very easy, and I think probably wouldn't have any issues finding anyone to put the floor down. But in the end, we decided to do something else, which was slightly more ambitious, and that's when usually plans go off-piste and timelines kind of draw out. But the good news is that the floor is in. The decorator left yesterday. We've got a very nice sunny day outside, although it is a bit windy. And yeah, I want to show you guys what the attic looks like right now once it's finished. So obviously, we don't have any furniture up here. We're gonna clean up a little bit and hoover and all these things, but then we're gonna start decorating kind of with furniture and stuff. All right, so let me show you what this area looks like. So this is I'm in the main kind of room right now. So this is the floor that we put down, which as you can see is really nice, but also very intricate to lay down. So yeah, we had to the issue is that the house, being a very old house, the floor is quite uneven. So we had to put plywood down, latex it, make sure that it's all fairly smooth and even. And then obviously putting down this herringbone pattern with kind of like fairly small pieces took some time as well, but I actually think it looks really, really nice. So yeah, this is the main room. You can see here the lighting is in. We've got it colored, painted in kind of like these two tones. And yeah, this is the main room. We've got the heating in, which I think looks pretty nice. Honestly, like, given how much insulation has gone into this space, even during the colder days, colder weeks, it was really warm up here, and the heating wasn't on because obviously all of the heat rises up here and stays up here. So yeah, that is done. We've got, as you can see in here, the kind of like the side storage area where we can drop some things. It's not, painted or anything, but that's fine. It's a warm storage, but we can put some stuff in here, kind of like longer things for longer term storage. We've got the kind of second door in here, which opens up to the ventilation unit. You can see there. So that looks pretty good. I'm really happy with these little handles as well. And let me show you what it looks like from a perspective of the kind of the hallway. So yeah, it's a very nice space, very good dimensions now. Raising the ceiling was a really good idea, and it looks lovely. So yeah, moving on. Here we've got the inbuilt storage that Mark made for us and put it in. So it's really good because we've been missing storage a little bit in the house. So we've got big shelves, we can put plastic containers or any type of like storage boxes in here, and lovely amount of storage. Obviously this is all painted in a kind of like similar color scheme. You can see here, that's the floor, and we've even made the floor kind of like flow into the storage unit, so it kind of like continues in there. Probably excessive, but hey, look, it looks really nice, and I hope it will it will be really good. And then we've got the staircase. So obviously the baluster and the railings. And I think I've mentioned to you guys that what we're doing is we're putting this kind of horizontal door here. So the idea is that if we want to just close this space off, we can just drop this door and it kind of lays flat on this surface. It creates a airtight seal, so we can lower the temperature up here if we want to, if we don't want to use this space. Or if we want to keep it open, we have the ability to do so. So yeah, it's maybe not a standard thing that you would see, I would say, but it definitely is pretty cool. Mark managed to even make the door look like one of the doors that we have. You can see here the pattern is exactly the same, and the pattern is exactly the same on the doors on the first floor. So really happy with the detail. And then obviously the decorator renovated these steps as well. So this now looks basically exactly the same as the steps that we have for the other area. And there's a Easter bunny on Easter Sunday doing the Easter bunny dance. So we don't have any lights. We don't have any lights on these steps like we do on the other ones, but it's still pretty good. Let me show you what the threads look like from the bottom. Excuse me, madame. So you can see here, this is what the stairs look like. We still have a little bit of wear and tear that we need to sort out over here, but that's what the kind of stained stairs look like from the ground floor to the first floor, and this is what the stairs look like now here from this perspective. We do have a few bits and bobs to sort out from a decorating perspective, but as you can see here, we've added a kind of like a railing to grab onto something, because these are fairly steep, and you can see that they've been painted and kind of stained. We also had some work done to reinforce them, because they're fairly old stairs and they were squeaky. So now it looks pretty good. So yeah, we have still some decorating to do, not necessarily in the attic, but on the ground floor, mostly kind of like scuffs and marks when the guys were, when the builders were coming up and down. But it's fine. It looks really cool. It looks much better than I thought it would. And yeah, that basically closes the project. At least this project for now. Yeah, really happy with the team. Mark and the guys were really awesome. And yeah, I think the next step for us is to give it a little bit of a clean today, and we're gonna start moving some furniture up there. So yeah, excited. I'll do a little bit of a break before I kind of kick off the next series. We do have a big project coming up, which is probably going to be the final big project of the house. That's the outside space, the garage, the driveway and patio and stuff like that. But it will probably be likely towards the end of the year. So look out for more videos coming to you towards the end of the year. Thanks everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you soon.